UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Playing from 110 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Nice line. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He sits in first position. Here we are at the second tee.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
An important par save.
Yeah, he'll take that. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Putting for birdie. This one started out on a good line. And down it goes. And now that finds him in first place. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in two. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from around 135 yards.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last, this for another.
Now 2 shots up after that one. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Lovely effort that. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Rolling end to end. This is looking nice.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Good shot there, Beamer. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good sounding strike, that one. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This should play. Outstanding shot. High quality.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
Look, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Well, this should find the short grass. Five victories under their belt this season. Oh, almost went in. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 10th hole. This one's going right at the pin here. Great shot. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Okay, steady now. Putting for a par here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Not the result they were after there.
A bit short with that effort.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Love watching this player around the greens.
For the par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Go on, get in the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a long par 5.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Oh, well played. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. Ooh, right by the hole. That'll sting a bit. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for back-to-back birdies.
This one's looking good. Leading by a shot after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Second shot here on the 14th hole. This one heading towards the green. Wow, what a shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And he's down there.
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out. All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
That should set up another chance. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make their par. And that makes him tied for first. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Now at the 17th hole.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This putt really needs to drop for him.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Looks good.
Oh, what a super shot. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. And Rich, this player must be absolutely buzzing as they stride to the tee. In top spot with one hole to play.
I tell you, I've been in this position before, Luke, and it's never comfortable. Let's see how this shakes out.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, well done. Second shot here at the 18th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. And now this, to win the Farmers Insurance Open. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
On behalf of myself, Rich